Soul family, for the spiritual people that I have never met in person, but they can resonate with me even though you never met me in person. This is a topic about this fucking spiritual warfare that we spiritual people go through. That a lot of these NPC people that known us since we were like preteens just can't comprehend, even though they seen us in person since we were fucking 7. So like I was talking to Emma G, man. I told her about the situation that I had when I fucking flashed out, right? For those that tuned in to my situation I spoke out on, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to address the shit again. You can look at my previous video topics. So Emma G, she said that's horrible. I can only imagine how frustrating it is in dealing with that. She said, keep in mind, soul family, this is the shit that pisses me off, but it also is an eye opener. How in the world can an individual that never met me in person says that I'm amazing? How in the fuck, man? This is how you know we in a spiritual battle, man, with soulless NPCs that are genetic modified humans with no fucking soul, and then you got real humans with souls, man. And I happen to be a real human with a damn soul. So I'm reading this stuff that Emma G had told me, man. When I shared her about my situation that I'm not gonna speak on again because I already made a video about this shit. And she told me, I can only imagine how frustrating that is in dealing with that. You are amazing. You put your energy into loving and bettering yourself. And I notice you exercise in a lot of different ways to stay healthy and get out emotion, right? Yeah, obviously some people that know me since I was 7, you know, obviously they don't get that shit, but we're not gonna bring their names up and talk about them. We're not giving them no fucking light, soul family. And she said that takes strength and true love to not take it out on yourself or others in unhealthy ways. So yeah, soul family. So yeah, let me tell you something, soul family. So when demonic gang stalking demons like piss me off in subliminal ways, I have to take it since we are living in a quote unquote societies where spiritual beings are not favored in these fucking law systems. We spiritual beings got to operate different. How we gonna take out our anger, right? So what I do, I'll just fucking tear down some plastic boxes and shit that holds your items when you travel and all that. So as you all see in the video, I fucking took my anger out on that based on a situation of a fucking gang stalking demon that fuck with me the wrong way, subliminal ways, yo. I'm not about to speak on that demon because we don't give them no fucking light. We're not giving no fucking clout. So fuck them. But shout out to Emma G. Even though I never met you in person, Emma G, you're a real one. I can't say this much about people that I've seen in person before since I was 7, but it is what it is. So like Emma G, she said, I can only imagine. I had to repeat this shit because she really spoke to my damn soul. It amazes me how spiritual people, we go through this shit all the time, man. We always meet the people on the internet that relates more to us than the people that known us since we were 7. Like, how can someone on the internet know me much better than a person that might have known me for like fucking 20 years or some shit like that since I was 7? Make it make sense, soul family. Spiritual warfare. And she told me, man, so much love to you. A lot of chosen empaths come from a very dysfunctional family with a lot of darkness and anger, violence, depression, you know, and it takes so much strength to transmute all that darkness into love, into authentic expression. So I just want to say, even though we are so powerful and so capable of transforming and loving, doesn't mean it isn't so damn hard, right? So like, yeah, I told Emma G, I told her, thank you for your powerful genius wisdom, because like this is the reason why, you know, this is the reason why soul beings come from dysfunctional families that get no love on social media from whatever gang stalking demon person it is, but we get it from people of different ethnic groups of spiritual beings, man. Now look, soul family, the schools that I went to, the whitewashed schools that I went to that talking about slavery and shit, talking about how people that's not melanated like myself are gonna hate me and shit, right? That's what the school history was teaching. But what the schools didn't want to teach, these so-called melanated skinned people that hate on the spiritual melanated skinned people, they didn't want to talk about that in history class. They left that shit out. So like, and I'm gonna tell you this, soul family. I'm not denying that racism has never existed, slavery has never happened. It has. But you got these fucking coon ass white supremacists, Freemason, draconian, Nephilim, energy vampire demons that want to shapeshift to look melanated, just so they can blend in with you and think that, oh, you all are connected because y'all melanated looking and shit. I'm like, get out of here, man. Like, I be seeing through a lot of shit, man. These Nephilims and energy vampire gang stalkers that's a part of slave owner draconian systems, like, this shit is a nuisance. This shit is a damn fucking nuisance, man. Like, these draconian demons and gang stalkers, they're always going to be the people that known you since you were a preteen. I'm just saying, soul family. I'm just saying. And they could be the people they could be the people that known you since you were like 7. You both could have like different fathers. You both don't got the same father. This shit goes real deep when we talking about spiritual warfares and gang stalking, soul family. This stuff is super deep, man. So shout out to Emma G for what she was talking about. Cause this stuff is like real deep, man. Like, it's very hurtful for a person, a spiritual person, to witness an individual that has never met them in person comes into their life like in 1 week, and they comprehend your spiritual intelligence and everything you do on a spiritual frequency better than the people that known you since you were 7. We got to get deep into this shit, soul fam.